Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SR Tech Hub Official. As part of Linux free course, this is day 3 video. In this day 3 video, I'll just cover Linux basic commands. In day 1 and day 2 videos, also I covered Linux basic commands and Linux history and what are the differences between Windows and Linux operating systems. Also, I explained from very basic level that what is operating system. Fine. Here, before starting today's session, let me introduce myself. My name is Penchil Prasad from SR Technologies. I have 22 years of IT experience and having 10 years of experience in various cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Oracle Cloud, and others. Guys, please subscribe my channel to get more technical videos. Also, please like and share these videos so that it will reach a lot of people and it will help a lot of learners who wants to learn AWS and Linux and other cloud technologies with free of cost. I've just uploaded AWS complete course in my YouTube channel with free of cost, even Linux and other general topics about IT industry. Fine. So let us start today's session. Yeah. Now, I will cover Linux basic commands. Here, what commands I'm going to cover in this video is, in day 2 video, I covered how to create a Linux directory and how to delete a directory and what is ls command, pwd command and all those things. In this video, I'm going to cover how to create a Linux file and how to copy Linux file from one path to other path. Also, how to move Linux file. Also, how to rename Linux file, we will see now. Yeah. Here, we can create Linux file, Linux empty file by using touch command. And here, copy file, we can use cp command. Also, mv is the command to move Linux file from one path to other path. So that means move, what is the difference between copy and move means cp command will copy from one path and it will paste in other path. But move command, it will cut and paste. Yeah. Here rename also will use mv. Here I will explain you how Linux will understand when to when you give mv command, when to move a file and when to rename a file. Yeah, don't confuse here. Also, let me just log into our EC2. EC2 means virtual server. Yeah. If you don't know how to create this EC2 instance, how to use this AWS EC2 instance, EC2 means virtual server in the AWS cloud. Please watch this EC2 video in our channel. I uploaded each and every service from AWS. You can learn complete AWS course with free of cost from our YouTube channel. Yeah. Now let it log in. Yep. So by default, it will be log into this. I'll be connecting this Ubuntu user. Let me just switch to root user. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, whatever. Yes. CD enter, clear the screen. CLEAR is the command to clear the screen. And what is the first? First, let me just create one folder. mkdir SR Tech. This command we covered in a day 2 video. mkdir is the command to create the directory. Just give ls. ls means it will list all files and directories. It will display all files and directories. Yes, SR Tech folder is created. That means directory is created. Go inside that. cv is the command to go inside that SR Tech. Yeah. Now, if you want, you can just make sure by giving pwd. Pwd means present working directory. Fine. Now, let me just create a file here. I will create Linux file here, empty file. Patch is the command and file1 is the file name. Otherwise, Linux file what I will do. Linux file1. Sorry. Yes. Enter. Give ls again. ls is the command which will display files and folders. Yeah. Linux file1 got created. Now, what I will do, I will just create another folder, another directory. Let me come out of this CD. I'll go on. Now, I will create one more directory, srtech1. Yeah, fine. Now, let's make sure it got created. Yes, it created. Now, what I will do, I will just copy this file, Linux file 1 from srtech, and I will paste in srtech1. Let me go to srtech folder. Yeah, uls. The file is there which we created just now. Copy this file, cp Linux file 1, or you can just copy paste here. Yeah. Now, where we need to paste this in srtech1 folder. Guys, here it will not be copied. Just I will show you something here. Yes. Now, let us check whether it got copied or not. Go back and uls srtech1. Go inside this srtech1 and check whether it pasted here or not. No, it's not pasted. Why? Because see, if you give only this directory name, it will not be copied. You have to give full path. That means absolute path. Full path means just give pwd. Full path means you have to mention where this srtech1 is located. Yes, this is the full path. This srtech1 is created inside this root directory. Root is the top level directory. In file system, I will clearly explain. In coming future videos, I will just explain. Yeah, copy. This is the absolute path. This is the target path where we need to paste. Just come out of this and again go to srtech folder uls. Yeah. Now cp Linux file 1 and paste that absolute path. Paste. Yes. Now come out of this. It pasted, but still file is there inside this srtech1. This is a copy paste, so it will be there. But now let me just go and check whether it pasted or not in srtech1 in a target folder or destination. Yes, it's copied. Now what I will do, I will just try to rename this file by using mv command. So how to rename? Mv space Linux file 1. Let me clear the screen first by using clear command. Yeah. Now uls Linux file 1 is there inside this srtech1 folder. Now mv Linux file 1. This is the actual file name. I'm going to change. I'm going to rename this file. I'm going to change this name. That's it. Sample file or something, sample 1. Just go enter. Now give ls. Yes, it's renamed. The file name was changed from Linux file 1 to sample 1. Now what I will do, I will just move this sample 1 file from srtech1 to srtech folder. Now I will use mv command. Mv sample 1 space srtech. So do you think it will be moved? No. Why? Because we need to give absolute path. That means we need to give complete path here. Just sometime back we have seen. So that means the root. This srtech is inside this root directory. Now give ls. Now what we'll see, what we will do here, give slash. Yes. Now you just go. I will just explain what why is a slash. That means this is the root directory. You should give that one. Slash. Now we'll do one thing. We'll just test here. Sample 1 file is not here because we moved completely from this path to, from this directory to srtech directory. Move means cut and paste. Yeah. Now what we will do, we'll just go to srtech folder and check. Yeah. Now give ls. Yes. See here. Sample 1 is here. That means it's moved completely. But here in this two situations, how Linux will understand? Here Linux renamed file, but here Linux is moved the file. how Linux we understand. As a human being, we know when to rename, when to move. But how Linux? See here, Linux will read command like this: mv Linux file. Linux file1 is the file name. It will understand that this is something name, and here it will check here. It will not decide. It can't decide when it reads this string, this name. When it reads this one, this is also name. This is also on string. That means Linux will understand that we need to rename. We need to change this name. We need to rename this file. Here, how it will understand? See here, in same way, it will read this command also. When it read this sample1, it will understand this is some string, some name of the file or directory. When it come to this part, here Linux will see here, this is the actual command, correct command. Linux will understand that this is something like path. This is not a name. This is not like a simple string. This is a path. Then Linux will understand that we need to move this file or directory from this path to this path. So this is how Linux will understand when to rename, when to move file or directory, whatever. You have to clear the screen. Just come out of this. Don't worry, I will explain clearly why should we give that slash, because say sometime back when we did not give that slash in front of root, it did not work. Then after giving slash, it worked. In future sessions, I will be explaining each and everything. Guys, if you just simply watch these videos, you will not understand. Please practice. Please practice Linux commands, then you will not forget. Thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel to get more technical videos. Also, please don't forget to like and share these videos. Thank you. Bye. See you in day 4 video.